Hey friend, it's day 9 of my 30-day challenge, and yes, it's late, but we're going to talk about that. If you don't know what the 30-day challenge is, go back and watch some other videos, but long story short, I am stretching myself. God is stretching me this year to do some things that I am uncomfortable doing, and so that's why I'm doing this. For those of you who actually have been watching, thanks. That's awesome. Really cool. Wouldn't have expected it. Those who have subscribed, what? Okay, that's great. So as you follow along, I really want to encourage you to drop a comment of what you are afraid of doing and how you're going to challenge yourself to do it. Is this a huge thing? No. Like, I'm not speaking to millions of people. I'm not even posting this on my main social page. Nobody I know knows I'm doing this, and that's great. It's a small step. It's a baby step, and I believe in baby steps. I believe they take you far. And so I encourage my clients to take the next smallest step you can take. So I have them break down what they think the small step is, and if that feels too big, we're going to break it down again, and we're going to do that. And that's okay, because it's progress. And progress begets progress. Just keep moving, okay? I'm a big fan of like Dave Ramsey, right, and his baby steps. And the reason he starts the way he does on the Debt Snowball is because the little wins create momentum and it keeps you going. And I know because I did it myself. So very highly effective. Anyway, all of that to say what I wanted to talk about today, which is the difference between God's economy and the world's economy. The reason that this is day 9 and it's actually technically like day 15 or 16 because I've missed days. I had a health emergency the first weekend I was doing it. Then I realized that weekends are just hard to do this because it requires taking time away from my family, and I am trying to build a business, and this is part of the business to come, part of things to come in the business, whatever. But I am trying to build a business that honors the Lord in every aspect, in every way, and part of that is honoring my rest, because Jesus exampled rest. He rested. God commanded rest. From the very beginning, God rested when he created the world, and he commanded his people to rest. And Jesus, when he walked the earth, he rested. I already said that, but this is what we're following here. And the reason why is because the world says hustle and grind. Hustle and grind every day. Get up and go, whether you feel like it or not. Do the things. And can you be successful doing that? Absolutely. People are. Good for them. But it comes at a price. And sometimes that price is their health, and sometimes that price is their mental health, and sometimes that price is their family, and sometimes that price is their very soul. And I want to do things God's way. And God's way says, come to me when you're weary and heavy burdened, and I'll give you rest. And God's way says that we can trust him for what we lack, that in our weakness, his strength is made perfect. And so I'm going to rest in that. When the Israelites were commanded to rest, they lived in an agricultural culture, and they had to work all the time. Like, it's just part of the deal, right? You are up with sunrise every morning. You're doing the things. You're hustling and grinding before it was a thing, right? But they were commanded, no, you're not going to do that. You're not going to toil and work 7 days a week. Is hard work important? Yes, it is. Are we going to do it? Yes. Are we going to do it as unto the Lord with happy hearts? Yes. But the point of rest is to trust. And that's a hard one for me. Not to trust God. I think I trust God. And then I'm like, well, hold on, let me just do this real quick on a Saturday, right? Or, well, let me just reach out to these people. Rest equals trust. That's hard. If you're refusing to rest because there's things to do, and there's always things to do, if you are refusing to rest because who else is going to do it, I understand that. You are saying it all relies on me. And I do that. I do that a lot. But I am learning that it actually doesn't rely on me at all. That it never did. That I do need to steward the talents and gifts and time that God gave me well, but that I am to trust Him with the results and the outcome. And it means that I don't have to hustle, and I don't have to grind, and I don't have to work myself to the bone. So yesterday, when I was like, oh, I really need to get a video up, my body was not well yesterday. I was tired. I was mentally drained. I had not a bad day, I just had a hard day, and I'm learning to listen to the rhythms of my body, and in doing that, I have to acknowledge, like, you're not going to get a good version of me today. You're not going to, my coworkers aren't going to get a good version of me tomorrow. My kids aren't going to get a good version of me in the morning if I don't learn to rest and to trust that God's got the rest. No pun intended. Sometimes I think I'm funny, but it's okay. I am so thankful if you watch this. I hope that you will drop a comment about what you are challenging yourself to overcome. And I hope you have a fantastic